Yo, what up? It's MRI Man. We back at it again. You already know. Got the brown sugar, oat milk, shaken espresso in the mix. I'm on one. I'm on the way to work. And sorry, it's been a long time. Been busy. A lot of things going on. I have not forgotten about the followers, the people. You're the reason I keep showing up. You guys keep watching. You guys keep commenting. I'm gonna keep posting videos forever till I'm here on this planet. Um, and I wanted to talk about some stuff. I'm going to list the top 10 ways you can become a better technologist. Whether you're a student, whether you've been doing this for 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter where you're at, you can still become better. And maybe you drifted off and haven't cared about MRI for a while. And you're like, damn, I need to brush on my skills. I'm going to give you my top 10. I'm still not the best. I still can grow. I still care. All right. So I'm going to give you the top 10. But before we get into this, I just wanted to say, guys, look, I try to make these videos entertaining. Sometimes I joke around. I laugh. I act like, a little goofy. And, you guys know I have a meme page. And this is comedic relief. I like to laugh. I like to live. I think part of life is laughing. We deal with a lot of stresses in our lives. And yeah, that's all it is. I as a tech, when I'm working, I'm very professional. I'm not being a goofball at work. I'm doing 100% my job. I care. I'm focused. People know me, at work, and they would tell you that, hey, this guy's locked in, cares about the patients, cares about the protocols. I'm a real professional, okay, guys? Don't get it confused. I come on here yelling, screaming. I'm having fun, man. All right? I don't want to make this dull and boring, okay, guys? But yeah, so number one, your parameters, man. Know your parameters, your anatomy, how to manipulate scans, how to make them faster, and, know all the different types of scans, T1s, T2s, what makes them, like knowing the sequences. You start there, okay? You start there. Number two, you got to be asking why. Why are we doing this? Why are we running this scan? Yeah, just ask questions, to the senior tech or whoever's around. Or look into it. There's a lot of information online, but always asking why. Don't just run things. Be like, why are we scanning this brain? Why are we scanning this lumbar? What do these codes mean? Like, what is the diagnosis? Like I had an abdomen yesterday and it said RCC. You're just like, don't just scan it. Look it up. What is RCC? Oh, renal cell carcinoma. Okay. Like, what is renal cell carcinoma? Look that up. So it's like, this is how you get better, little by little. You can't just overwhelm yourself and you want to know everything in one day. It's like, it takes time. MRIs could be very, deep and complicated. We don't have to overdo it, but just try to learn every day. Don't just go in there and press buttons. Like, we're here. Let's be the best we can be in our career, and we'll be more valuable, and we'll give a better off experience. Number three, be cool with the radiologist. Be cool. You don't have to be best friends, but just be cool on a certain level where you can ask them questions. I mean, they should all, be able to like answer any of your parameters or sequence questions. Be like, hey, I don't know about this protocol. Like, what if I run this, and that? Like, or what should I do for this? Don't just guess. If you're just guessing, I mean, they're the ones reading it. So, yeah, man. So that's three. So number four, practice being showing empathy and being caring for the patient. Don't forget that these patients are going through a lot. It's easy to forget, and you get caught up in the, oh, I got to go faster. Oh, I got to make these images look better. Just remember, you're dealing with people that are sick or they're injured, and you got to care for them. and understand what they're going through, and be patient. And sometimes you get behind schedule because of a patient, or you have to take a late lunch, and you're going back and forth with the patient, in and out of the room, and it could get frustrating, guys. It can get really frustrating. I understand, but we gotta practice that. Okay, this is a big one, and this applies to everyone, not just students and new techs. Get hands-on with the difficult scans. Don't just keep saying, oh, I'm gonna watch this one. I'm gonna watch this one. No. You do it. Do it. Watch one or two, but then you gotta go for it. Do what you have to do. Take notes on this procedure, or if you're doing a biopsy type of thing, or a runoff, something different, that you haven't seen. You got to get hands-on. It's the only way you're going to get better. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be nerve-wracking. You don't want to make a mistake, but you got to dive in. Some people never dive in, and they've been in the game a while, 5 years, let's say, and they're like, oh, I don't run runoffs. I don't do those. I just pass it to the next tech. I've even seen it where a whole facility doesn't know how to do a scan, and they send it to another facility because that one facility, none of the techs know how to do a certain scan. That's unacceptable. So don't be that person that's always passing the scans. Get hands on, guys. Stay current with MRI, radiology. Pay attention to what's going on. Right now, for example, they got like remote MRI. They keep talking about remote MRI. You're gonna have techs scanning from home or scanning from a building, and they'll be in California but scanning in Wisconsin. Things like that. Just pay attention to the game, what's changing, especially in MRI safety. There's a lot of stuff that pops up, new implants. Just pay attention, guys, okay? I think that was 6. So number 7, stay calm in the chaos. All right? Don't freaking crash out. There's been a couple times I crashed out early in my career. Stuff starts piling up, phones ringing, managers, talking trash. The whole team's crumbling, and you just crash out. Stay calm in the chaos. Take a walk if you can. There's, I'm a lot better in the chaos now. I just know that it gets rocky, and then we're going to make it out. We're going to make it out of this. We're going to make it out of the 12th round. It might go to decision, but we're going to win. But look, just chill out. Look, and also, don't be afraid to be like, it gets a little too crazy, or don't get too emotional. Don't lash out on somebody, yell at them. First take a walk, think about it, stay calm. All right, guys, calm in the chaos. That's a big one. Number 8, teach or mentor. This probably won't happen until a little bit later in your career, maybe after 3 years, 4 years. Me personally, I haven't really trained a student, but I want to try. I want to get there. I feel like I'm getting there, and I would like to. I train students, like, I'll be like the second trainer kind of thing. I'm not the first main trainer. I've been like the second trainer, and I have a lot to show. But I never trained like, hey, Kwame, this is your student. You're responsible for them. I never got that fully. But I was recently I was able to do some training with the newer tech, and it was cool. I was learning a lot. If you train someone, you're gonna learn too. They're gonna ask you questions where you kind of forgot, and you're gonna have to look it up, and you're gonna have to show them, and you're gonna have to explain things. A lot of us, we can do things, but we can't really explain it until we like really start explaining it, and it starts to make more sense all around. So I think that would be dope if you guys could experience that. I've definitely been a mentor. I'm a mentor now, and it's helped me on a psychological level of MRI, and it's helped my career a lot. Just talking on camera, talking to you guys, and it makes me understand a lot of things that we go through, and it's made me love my job more. To be honest with you, like I still love my job. I don't know how, guys. I've ran through so many jobs, and I still have a passion for this career, and it's great. Number 9, specialize in something. This is what I like. I used to specialize in breast biopsies. We did so many of them, and I got like really good just working with the radiologist, preparing everything, and just be the best at something, or specialize in cardiac. Just be a master at it. Just be that much better than everyone else at something. Like pick something. And lastly, guys, number 10, don't forget to log the wins. Don't forget, like, hey, a year ago I couldn't do breast biopsies and runoffs. Now I'm master. I'm teaching people like, log the wins, man. Be proud of yourself. Oh, my IVs are freaking optimal now. I'm also a specialist in IVs and sticks because I've been doing it so long. I was a phlebotomist before. So, yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for the video. I don't want to make it too super long. If you made it to the end, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one.